Governor, the Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington named what it considers to be the 12 most crooked candidates in America, and all three of you made that list. Now, I'll assume each one of you will say you don't belong there. But, Governor, based on everything that you know, do either one of your opponents deserve to be ranked or considered among America's most corrupt?
Well, I think you have to look at what the facts are that have been presented. As it relates to Speaker Rubio, I worked with him when he was Speaker. And he put forward things in the budget that I thought were questionable, and it's why I used this veto pen to get rid of them. Whether they're corrupt or not, that's for other people to decide, not me. But he put in $800,000 for an AstroTurf field, for a flag football field that he plays on in Miami, or played on. He also put in millions of dollars that he steered to a university and later got a high-paying job there, and also millions to a hospital that ended up hiring him as a consultant. Is that corrupt? Is it wrong? It's clearly wrong, in my view. That's why I had to veto some things. He also tried to put into the budget, when I was governor and he was the speaker, things for a friend of his that wanted to get business on the turnpike. I had to veto it 3 different times in the budget to get it out of there. People want public servants who are there to serve you. That's how I've always comported and conducted myself as governor, as your attorney general, and as your commissioner of education. That's how I'll comport myself as your United States senator. You can trust me.
First of all, let's set the record straight. The things he's absolutely said are just not true.
They're
It
true.
had nothing to do with the flag football field, and it's been found by an independent group that's looked at it. Even the Associated Press has
Marco,
reported
you put
that.
$800,000 in the budget. I had to veto it.
Governor, that's not true.
It is true.
The second thing is that he says I steered money. All these things are false allegations. The fact is that the years that I was Speaker, the Florida House consistently offered leaner budgets than the governor offered, leaner budgets than the Senate offered. If you wanted a leaner budget, you should have lined it behind our budget. Our budget was even leaner than yours. But look, this stuff about corruption and name calling, that's old school politics, and that's the road they want to go. I think it's interesting the governor says that he wants to go to Washington and get rid of the rancor and the ugly talk in politics, and yet he's participating fully in it. What I think this debate should be about is the future of America. What direction is our country headed? And these gentlemen support the direction Washington is taking our country. Just a moment ago, we heard the governor say he supports amnesty for illegal aliens
I didn't say
as
amnesty.
a solution to Social Security.
Speaker.
There isn't a single serious public policy observer in the country that thinks that's a serious solution. In fact, it's already been called nonsense. So I hope we can have a debate tonight about the issues that matter to the people at home, the issues about the future of our country and the direction that it's headed.
Greg, I think it's important to look at the political discourse that has taken place in this campaign, and the airwaves are full of attacks of family members, governors attacking my mother. You have Mr. Rubio, you have me, you have a lot of folks that have said different things about different candidates in this race.